Dreamers Welcome Podcast.
Dreamers Welcome Podcast. We are back in the building, ladies and gentlemen. We back 2025. Man, been getting some things handled on the back end, but it's already March. The year is flying, time flying. Sometimes you gotta tell yourself to wake up, Neo. God damn it, get busy. But nah, man, I got my companion, somebody I've known for a while. He got some things coming up. For next 2 times.
For sure.
Opening.
For sure.
Moves is being made. No pun intended with Moves Media. But now introduce yourself for the people, man.
Man, y'all already know, man. It's that old block nigga, man.
Old block in the building.
In the city, man.
man. So, how you feeling first and foremost, man? I gotta ask about that.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel good today. Last couple of days, I was like, okay, like under the weather and shit.
Word.
But I'm back like crack, baby.
Period. Yeah, it's been a weird first of the month. I mean, beginning of March, man. I don't know. Maybe it's in the air. This weather been tricky
as fuck.
Shit, bro. It's hard to be trying to film and do shit in the cold. That should be fucking a nigga mood up.
Yeah, it do though.
You didn't up in the morning and fucking cold smack your face. But yeah, man, I appreciate you coming through, bro. So I do this with everybody, man. Just background info, where you're from, your upbringing, you know, just who you are personally.
Shit, born and raised Dayton. You know what I'm saying? I done lived in damn near every neighborhood, but you know what I'm saying? It's only one hood I really, you know what I'm saying, stepped down on and put some print in. So, you know, my band boy, out of band. Shout out to my band niggas, my Cornell niggas. You know, we all the same thing, but I grew up in church, man. You know what I'm saying? My granddad was a pastor and shit.
Word.
You know, my dad's side, they sing quartet, do all that, man. So music has pretty much just been in me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I play drums. You know what I'm saying?
Outside
yeah.
You doing that at church?
I do that at church.
You still play, or that was just?
No, I still play.
Oh, dope.
Like real talk. Like I just played for a funeral today.
Word.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I love music. You know what I'm saying? And anytime I get to interact and indulge in what I like to do, man, I take pride into it, man. So, yeah, like.
That's crazy, bro. It'd be so many artists I meet, and they got like a secret talent that, I mean, not to say, not like you can't just put it past somebody, but it's like.
You never knew.
Yeah, like it's like, I wish I know how to play the instrument, but I just didn't get down in band or didn't have no real music background of, you know, whether that shit is inherited or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so, but yeah, I got busy behind that keyboard on the mixing though, so.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's like now keyboard. That's my second love. That's something that I'm yearning to learn how to play. Cause drums is I sit on the set, man.
Go about it here.
Man, I get loose. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never took drum lessons or nothing.
Also, that shit was just
like my mom. She used to tell me. You know what I'm saying? God bless my mom. But she used to tell me like when I was like 6 months. Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? She used to just sit pots and pans in the kitchen while she was in there.
Oh, word.
And just let me bang on the pots and pans.
Keep you busy.
And then I remember like being like 3, 4, I had like a little drum set.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I heard my mom always in the church, so I'm always on the drum set.
Period. Man. So, because I thought like once you play, I mean, I know it's all different instruments, but once you learn one, like, like when you learn the keys of it, it get easier. But you said
so if you playing keys,
I mean the notes. I'm sorry.
So that will symbolize, that will go more so for people who play keys or guitar.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because the person on the guitar hit A for me, and they can hit that string and take. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
That's what that is.
I knew it
Drummers,
was one.
We just hold tempo.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. The one time I ever thought about I wanted to drum, I remember seeing a video a long time ago, and I think 1800 or nothing, and they was playing on Jay-Z Show Me What You Got.
Yeah.
And this nigga was getting
I ain't gonna lie. Johnny, hey man, that nigga Johnny Blaze, man.
Word.
Hey, that nigga is a beast on them drums, bro.
So
Just Blaze. I said Johnny Blaze, Just Blaze. That's my fault.
Yeah, yo, that
Blaze,
nigga is he knows shit down to the frequency.
That nigga is cold.
Yeah, like I was listening to one of his interviews and he musically inclined to like I said, he can hear like the decibels or all this crazy shit that's just like, oh yeah, you a real fucking musician.
Yeah, for real.
Like niggas thought he was just sampling shit. Like nigga, that go beyond.
It was, and a lot of you. Is just some people who got that ear. Mm-hmm. But
so far as damn, what was my question? Damn, it was about the drumming again. So far as like in church, cause like I ain't been in church in a while, so unfortunately. But when I was going heavy, it's kind of like it's either the nigga on the organs or the drummer that they just let get loose.
As far as
like, just like y'all just take it over, like church. Like it's funny to me because it's like it's damn near getting at the end. Niggas start playing deep organs, but then I don't know. Like I guess like somewhere in when y'all actually are doing the music, like y'all just drummers just get busy. It's just like they just let y'all go. Like is it like you able to like freestyle most of the time?
So there's no really like no traditional way of playing drums. It's just fundamentals.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying?
Not traditional.
And most drummers you play by feel. So once you got is that you can fill in and do all the extra, you know what I'm saying, as long as you keep it right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Multitask, keep the foot hitting.
And that's all it is timing. You know what I'm saying? Because if I go too fast, I go too slow, it can mess the song up.
Right. So you down there. Y'all all got to be cohesive though.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's that's multitasking. Because you have to pay attention to the other members of the band, the person that's playing the keys, so you'll know when the song is changing, where you supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying, that come along with it. But
so if a new motherfucker come in the band, they better be
like,
nice.
You better be inclined.
You better maybe been doing this for a long time, or you just are disciplined to know how to vibe out.
Respectfully.
Yeah. So as far as on the music side, when did that first come about? Of like, because I mean, obviously you musically inclined already, but just when you got into like, all right, I'm about to start being an artist.
Man, I never took rapping serious until like 08. Prior to that, I had dabbled and dabbed in it.
Which we all do. Well,
my brother, he was rapping back in the early 90s or whatever, with some cats. And it was an old school group called Crime, KRYME. And he was, I guess he was a part of that. Some hillside niggas or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He was fucking with them. So it was an old school nigga named Mousy and shit. He used to do the beats in studio. So him and my brother was cool. So I used to be around that shit.
I was about another just being around it didn't got
just being around. I
caught the bug.
I don't remember what they had me say, but I remember I was like 7, 8 years old or some shit, and I'm in the studio when these niggas smoking hella weed, all this shit, and they got the microphone. They like, get on here and say this. So I grabbed the mic and I said what they said, and they was like, but not around mama, and a whole nother, you know, it was crazy, you know.
But they let you get your way on how to say it.
Like, I ain't know what I was doing. I don't even know if them niggas even remember that shit, if they even watched this. But anywho, my first time writing, I was locked up, man, in DYS. That's Department of Youth Services. That was back in like 02.
Okay.
And that was the first time when I actually started trying to write or whatever.
Put some real shit together.
Yeah. The first time I actually recorded a song was in 2005. With the old school nigga Mousy that I was just talking about.
Talking about Heavy set. Yeah.
From Hillside.
Yeah, Mount. Yeah, he was helping us on got my hustle up. A few stuff it's crazy because his history he was a part of like that
A whole
shit.
lot of
Like I'm like, damn, bro. Like shit, I remember we was out. It was Mouse.
Yeah.
Like, who are you, bro?
Yeah.
Like, I just met you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Respect it. But he was the first nigga to record me though.
It's crazy though, cause like them, like you say, they probably don't even remember, but them moments be embedded into you so much, like
Because it's a part of my story.
yeah, like
And is like monumental though.
yeah, I got a few first memories, like even with the camera and shit, it just was like they probably won't even know why I fell in love with this shit just off seeing some motherfuckers work around. They got the old school cameras. I'm like, yo, this shit look fun. Like, and then it just shit, it got embedded into me. So as far as you say you was locked up, I don't want to get too in the backstory of that,
Respectful.
but just like far as being in there and you trying to write, was it, if you can remember, was it hard to keep the motivation trying that shit even though you was locked up?
Back then, it wasn't, like I said, I didn't take it serious. So like the fact I didn't care for it like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I came home and got locked back up. So when I came home in 2005, that's when it seemed like it was becoming more a little popular.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To try and so that's how I ended
crazy.
up. Again, that's how I ended up linking up with Mousy and him recording me the first time. But sadly, after that, I ended up getting locked up again. So to answer your question, while I was in there around that period, I was motivated too because I was developing. I started developing a hunger and more of a passion to write.
Keep trying to figure it out.
Right. So at the time, this how I take you back. Documentary. I used to write to a couple of his tracks off of there.
Classic fucking album.
You know, classic as fuck.
Classic.
Like for real.
I remember going to Target to buy that motherfucker.
It's so, but that's just an example. So in prison, at that time, we didn't have access to digital instruments and instrumentals or anything like that.
Right.
So I literally had to learn how to mentally block out whoever's rapping to create and write my own. I will format, and I wrote it to the same way they spit. Where the hook go, my hook went. Where my verse went, where his verse went, my verse went. I kept it the same, you know what I'm saying? It's just my words, same melody and everything. And that's how I started developing and learning how to.
Yeah, he had some classic beats on there. Like, and on top of that, like, I feel like, well, I won't go back too, but on that note, I feel like everybody used to have to do that shit, like, before you can just download an instrumental. And how easy that shit was. Like, I don't even know how niggas was even getting instrumentals and all of that. Like, I don't know. But it was something you said that was crazy. You said you was just starting to rap when it wasn't a thing.
Right.
So you do remember a time where it was like, motherfuckers was like, oh, you rap? And look down on it? You remember that time frame?
Yeah, because nobody ain't think like it was anything to...
Yeah, which is crazy though.
Like when I was in middle school, like we would be rapping, lunch tables on the bus, freestyling. Yeah, we ain't saying shit, but we don't know what to say neither. We spelling our names out like that's doing something. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but by that time, like I said, back 2005, at that time, I was high school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So. Teenagers now, certain people at that time was having a little notoriety. You feel me? It wasn't much, but it was enough.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah.
And so, during that point, like I said, I got locked up. So when I came home, I got locked up in 05. I came home in 08. And when I came home in 08, you see how much difference changed.
Yeah.
Because now shit really popping. They got open mics downtown, Santana's.
Jazz, what was that?
You know what
Jazz
I'm saying?
Central.
At this point, yeah, Jazz Central.
Yeah.
At this point, motherfucking, you had Jesus the guy. You had
Jesus.
my boy J Vez. You had Honey Gang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Shout out to my boy Esquire, man. Like, he was rocking shit back then.
Golly, boy, that was our golden era. Like
real
that
shit, bro.
like
real shit.
Like rest in
bro.
peace, Lansky. Like you
Rest in
said,
peace to
Honey
my brother,
Gang,
man.
my nigga Booter, free him. Like
Free Smart.
man, bro. Like that was just a wild time, man. But it was just dope to be involved with that because we had Trendset,
And it was moving.
man. And
There was so many cats, man, talented niggas too, man.
yup.
Like, it was moving.
I can't leave out DeMarco on them. Like
It's so many. I ain't gonna lie. I had to stop naming niggas.
No, yeah,
'cause
no
I'ma
disrespect.
Forget, I'm
Like-
gonna forget a lot of y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. But and there was a time then, like me, niggas had already started. Me being in jail, niggas had already. They was able to make a name for themselves.
mm-hmm.
So when I come, you know what I'm saying. When I get out, you know what I'm saying. It was somewhat of a favoritism. I had to make my way through that shit.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, you was off the scene at that point in time. Like I remember it was just every damn night or every other night it was like a performance or a show. It was like I remember Club Cream,
Rain.
They was letting like niggas perform and shit, so, you know, everybody. So it just was like I remember that wave and it was like, okay, like they really embracing this shit when it was real fans that was coming out and supporting. So
Yeah.
nah, that's solid, man. So all right, so I wanted to say this too. You was cool with Young. Rest in peace to my man.
For sure.
What was y'all connection?
Lansky. So I met Lansky through my cousins and them. Shmear, Shmian, all them niggas. I ended up developing a personal relationship with bro.
Rest in peace, my nigga.
You know, Lansky was a cool nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got money with bro. You know what I'm saying? I fucked with bro.
Funny dude too.
Like, when he dropped trafficking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, I had the nigga in the back seat of the Traverse and shit. It's me, him, my cousin Shmear. We riding around and bro selling the shit, selling the CDs. We pulling up the liquor stores, all type of shit.
Getting it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Get right there to watch the grind with him.
Respectfully, like, you know what I'm saying? And that was bro, I fucked with him, man. So when I was locked up, bro, when he passed away.
Wow.
When I found that shit out, man. So
yeah, that shit was deep.
it was
Rest in peace, my guy, man.
Bro.
Yeah. So, as far as what's the I ask every artist this that you know was doing music back then and then compared to now, and it's just a comparison question of like when you hear. I don't want to sound like them interviewers that ask that shit, but when you do hear some of this new music, like my mans was just playing some shit, and I'm like, not who is that? What the fuck is that? And I was just like, how's niggas listening to this shit? So as far as you being like an authentic artist, and you know it's changing, do you see that as like a box out of like y'all just want to hear this shit, which is like not even no effort put into it?
Well, I ain't gotta ask that question. The world's showing us that because it's easily accepted. You know what I'm saying? How we got to this, I have no idea.
That's a good answer.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? How we got to this, I have no idea. If we go back, we used to be able to get songs with substance, 3 verses. 3 good verses.
Yeah.
It wasn't no bullshit
with a
verses.
bridge.
You know what I'm saying? And we used to rock that shit, and we used to think that shit was hard as fuck.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Then as the time went on, you know what I'm saying, it would go to like 2 verses. Now we're down to a hook verse hook, and we out of here.
Yeah, like when I be shooting people's videos, and I'm like, That shit like 2 minutes. She's only like 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
And so, and my whole thing is like, if you talking about something, I guess it's okay.
Yeah,
But if you ain't talking about nothing, that's why a lot of artists gotta repeatedly keep dropping because it's popcorn.
Yeah.
And they know that.
Yeah.
So as soon as they drop this one, they gotta make
come
3, 4 more.
One. Yeah.
Because this one about to sizzle out as soon as it drop.
That's the point. I mean, unless that motherfucker become a smash hit, and then you might have
it's still
4 or 5.
But it still sizzle out.
Yeah, true.
You can make a whole album of popcorn music, bro.
And then have a whole nother album ready.
But that whole album of popcorn music is what's gonna
circulate. I
ain't gonna listen. No hate towards the nigga. The nigga's beats is fire and the songs be alright, but to me it's popcorn. Yeah. Bossman D-Lo.
I can't, man. Some shit I don't get. I'm just gonna say it like that. Because
at the end of the day, you really not saying nothing, bro.
And
he ain't really saying nothing, bro.
But even with certain people, I know that. All right, they got. I ain't gonna say. I can't call nobody whack. I mean, I could, but I just be like, you never know what blow. But I just be questioning, not off like jealousy or nothing, but I just be questioning like, it's niggas that I know around me now that rap
they better than that.
Yes,
and can't get nowhere.
That's the wild part to me. So I just
shit.
come at it from a like a A&R perspective of like, when I got to do research on this nigga, cause like how long he been doing it, and then like he rapping same shit but not as good, which. Whatever, kudos, like, get your money, my G. But
yeah, and I ain't mad. But like I said, it's popcorn, bro. You ain't telling me nothing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I gave the album a chance because I was just curious. Couldn't get through it. Like, if that's your cup of tea, then, go for it. And that ain't no slander or no shit like that. But it just be some shit just be a question of like, how? But, it is what it is. Like, everybody got their time.
And the world is not prone to lyricists no more.
That's facts.
So that's another reason why certain artists ain't gonna really sit and resonate. Like the song might be hot, it might be like, okay, he popped his little like it's a difference when you just on a song and you popping your shit. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. But like
you ain't telling me nothing.
Yeah, it's kind of cookie cutter.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Yeah, like I totally understand that. And like I said, I got some artists too that, it just be like, all right, man, like shit, I guess the one thing the nigga was doing was being consistent at it.
And that's how a motherfucker stay with today's world. That's how you gotta be making that type
like
of
you said, you nailed it. Popcorn.
It's popcorn.
Fizzle out. Come with some more shit. And shit, I get the popcorn, getting you some bread. Man, you got any new music you've been working on or coming out? Or
I definitely been working on some shit. I dropped 3 tapes matter of fact in December.
All in 1 month?
Yeah, man. Matter of fact, I dropped Nothing to Lose. It's a collaborative EP with Ace De Niro.
I seen that.
That's streaming everywhere: Spotify, Apple, whatever you listen to. Look it up. O-6 LOC. And Ace De Niro, Nothing to Lose. I dropped Money Hungry 1. On all streaming platforms. Money Hungry 3 is on all streaming platforms. I had some issues with Money Hungry 2. I'm working on getting that on all streaming platforms, but you can go on YouTube and check that out. I got a song that I did with Coogee. I'm waiting to put that together. I got a song with my brother Nino and Diego from Everybody Has One. That different network, you know what I'm saying, to my brothers. So I got a couple of things, and I actually working on Money Hungry 4. So once that's done, I'm gonna figure out what's a good time to set the date, drop that shit.
Man, so you got management, or you do everything yourself?
It's all me.
Man, was that frustrating to like getting into learning?
It's still frustrating.
Okay. I don't know what the upload process is. I heard my one boy talking about, we about to upload it, but now we need the lyrics typed out, and it just sound like, damn, like you can't just upload it and let that shit be it. It's like you got to do all these not loopholes, but just I guess what the norm is now, what an upload process is of like going to, I don't even know if streaming sites it is, but I know Apple, Spotify, and wherever else. But yeah, so you saying it still just at this point now it still just be a frustrating process because you said there was a problem with the last mixtape you were saying. How come that didn't upload?
So Money Hungry. So when I was I dropped Money Hungry 1 in 2017. You know what I'm saying? That was the first actual. That's actually my second project. My first one I did was called Raw and Uncut. And it was bootleg, but Raw and Uncut was my first one. Money Hungry 1 was my first project that I actually like and put money into trying to make it be something, to do something. Mm-hmm. I had went down to Cincinnati to I think it was Print Kings or something like that. I paid like 400 for 1,000 copies.
So you still was pressing up to see. I guess CDs didn't fizzle out at that
was
time.
2017, beginning of 2017. We still rocking CDs for sure.
Word. Okay.
So
it's all coming back. It's crazy because it's like, damn now, like
how fast shit fizzles out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So I did that, and I wasn't necessarily selling my CD, man. I did because I was trying to still get exposure and whatever. I was just passing my CD up.
Just on
you know what I'm saying?
Take it free of charge.
Free of charge.
Just
I used to
remember
go to
my
the
name.
gas station, you know what I'm saying? I'm selling bud. You buying the bag, I'm giving you a free CD anyway. Try that, pay this, put this in your CD and play track such and such. Mm-hmm. And based off of that, you know what I'm saying? I had motherfuckers skirt off and right off to that shit. And that made me like, okay, he fucking with it.
Yeah, definitely. That's what's up. Your recording process, you do it yourself?
Nah, man. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I got the coldest white boy in the shitty, man. Shout out to my man Thrizzy, man.
Oh, Thrizzy, that's the homie. Yeah, Thrizzy, don't he produce too?
He play around
he do
with
something
it,
else, like,
but he actually does music himself.
Yeah,
he
I know.
Sings and
I went to his studio at the crib. We did a podcast over there, and I used to engineer, so I'm listening to it. I'm like, yeah, this nigga got it. Like, it's hard to find one of them. Like,
I ain't gonna.
That's dope.
He did my whole Money Hungry 3 tape.
Yeah. So just the whole engineer,
Like
mixed,
That's
the
master.
best feeling. You can just walk away and you know your shit about to
Listen, I don't let anytime I go in there, and cause my whole thing, me being an artist, I'm creative, and I like to have creative minds around me. And so if I'm coming in there, if you hear something, if you say that, try that again and say it this way.
He kind of helping you.
It ain't necessarily helping me, but if you hear something that I don't hear,
right, and you got the confidence to tell me like, go try that.
But see, a lot of niggas don't know how to take constructive criticism neither.
Not at all.
And they feel like a motherfucker trying to, and it ain't even that type of party.
And then you got a lot of engineers who just do that shit for the bread, so they ain't gonna really be in there
caring about how you sound with your shit.
Yeah,
I do.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Even though a nigga been doing this for a minute, motherfuckers still get some every now and then.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Now, like you said, but when you say constructive criticism, it just make the whole process easier.
No doubt.
That's how you build that bond and, like, all right, shit, I trust you. Like, shit, I'll try it, make it sound good.
And he know what I like. So when I be like, man, Thrizzy, give me that. I only got to say put the sauce on that motherfucker. Dude get the listen, he get the mix. Man, before I leave, bro, the motherfucking shit is even done, bro. I'm sending it to you, bro.
Yeah. Like, he down there mixing. He doing that shit during.
I walk out the door, it's already on my line. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
nah, he
keep my man.
He ain't slowing nothing up.
Not at all, man.
Nah, shouts out to Brizzy, man.
Shout out to
I met him through my nigga Bar Mitch. Shouts out to Mitch Dunbar. Man, so let's talk about the show a little bit, bro. Like,
respectfully.
I mean, congrats. Like, I seen a few people that was trying to do some stuff with him on tour, but you know, is this one of your is this one of your first openings for like somebody this hit to his caliber?
To his caliber, yes. I've opened up twice for Project Pat.
Word. I know them show, man.
Let me see. I came home. I came home at the end of 2002. I opened up for Pratt in April of 2004.
Okay, so this was
and
one
then I opened up for 2003. I'm sorry, April of 2003, and then I opened up for him again last year.
Oh yeah, so
I want to say that was probably around in like June.
So ain't no, like, not to say you nervous, but ain't no like
butterflies.
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay.
To be honest, I feel I love performing.
Okay. Cause I mean, you've done it already, opening for people like Pat, and you know, locally you've done it.
Yeah.
Probably non-locally, but nah, that's a great fucking look. And I just be wondering. I'm like, I don't know. Like you said, you gotta love it. So you going up there very comfortable.
Respectfully.
Yeah. I
go anywhere comfortable.
Okay. You doing any more openings for him, or
nah?
The tour just started, didn't it?
Yeah, it actually did. So I want to say he already up this way.
Yeah. Wait.
But
oh yeah.
But nah, I this is my only opening for him. So
rock that bitch.
Club Moves. That's the acronym, but it's Mo's Uptown Lounge. In Cincinnati, Ohio. Doors open at 7:30. You know what I'm saying? I got limited tickets right now for 55. You know what I'm saying? So get in, get with me, man. It's gonna be a banging night, man.
Come support. I'll be down there filming my guy. Probably maybe get some I don't know, maybe somebody get some other bread down there. I don't know. I'll be like, shit, you need me to record you? All right, fuck it.
Yeah.
Man, yo, all right. 2 questions. One, I just started asking people this. Dream producer, dream feature.
Dream producer, dream feature. That's a good one. Damn. That's a good one, bro. Producer wise, I would like to work with Kanye.
Understand? Wait, it's phases of Kanye.
it is phases of Kanye. But I never question his production when it comes to music.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Probably as far as where he's trying to go is something different.
Got it.
But when his beats,
electrifying.
Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I had to go back. I was listening to I ain't give like Yeezus a chance, and I went back and listened to that, and I'm like, yeah, it was totally left field, but he had some slappers on the production on there. I'm like,
if you like music, bro. Like, dude is a genius, bro.
Yeah, and on like a Just Blaze level, like his geniusness of it and a creator, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I definitely was sleeping on this album.
Like, who he's the king of samples. He's the king of samples.
He the one I used to try to produce. Between him, Just Blaze, and Heatmakers, and the way they was doing their sampling, I'm like, bro, like, you can just play a song from like '06 and it just give you that feeling of like, damn, bro, I remember where I was at. Like all
What
of
I
that
was
shit.
doing.
Yeah, yep.
Who I was with.
Yep. Yeah. It was like, damn.
But that would be dream producer. Dream feature.
He could damn near be the dream feature too.
Nah, I don't want Kanye as a feature. I take him as a producer.
Okay.
I take him as a producer.
I can see that.
Feature wise, before all this bullshit, I would have said Drake.
I mean, you still could, but
The reason why I can't say Drake, man, because dude acting like a real bitch, bro. And he's one of my favorite artists. I can't denounce the nigga's music. He like, come on, bro, you acting like a whole bro behind this shit.
So, all right, on that real quick, cause like I feel like his career and who he is kind of got tainted more so after the whole suing thing. The battle, you could bounce back from that, like somewhat. Kendrick did have a crazy run with that diss record, but the suing shit was like
he put. Come on, man, you suing the music label. Then you suing the people who stream. He's trying to sue the people that streaming the music. Come on, buddy, you doing too much, bro.
yeah,
Like you making yourself look bad. The gangsters don't move like that. Gangsters don't act like that, bro. That's real bitch shit. So I love you as an artist, but
all right. So we check Drake off.
yeah, Drake's off.
It's a lot of good ones.
It is, and I'm trying to stay like. I go with Corday.
Yeah,
Young boy.
yeah. You
That nigga.
you went through your thoughts with that, cause go ahead, my bad.
A lot of people don't know nothing about dude.
I can say I don't either, but I can say when he started getting more mature with his music,
Yeah.
it turned into like why is he rapping like this? And then I heard some shit he did. Somebody sampled his mom's voice or song or something. She's on making the band, and I'm like, damn, like all right, like you act like on the lyrical side,
He got
you
it.
tough.
He got it.
Like that, and you know, it take me a minute to like catch on to certain artists because I got my pocket of like music and artists that I listen to.
Yeah.
But I'm like, all right, I totally get it. Like you creating some longevity in the game, and the nigga was sitting next at the, I don't know where it was, Super Bowl. The nigga was sitting next to Jay-Z, so you doing something right.
That's my whole thing about music is longevity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something that's gonna be able to sustain for, you know what I'm saying, until it ain't no more.
Yeah, timeless.
You know what I mean? Other words, they're gonna be like, that one song by dude, he made so many songs.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, nah, you gonna be able to know exactly what artist and what song I'm talking about.
Nah, facts. And so Kanye on the beat, Corday as a feature. That's a crazy balance. That's wild. All right, man, before you go, I ask everybody this as well. What's a good quote or a piece of advice that you live off of?
A good quote that I live off of is to be careful, be safe, stay dangerous, and to make that day pleasant, productive, and positive.
That's clutch. It's never a wrong answer. I just be wondering what people be telling themselves just to, just on a personal level, like shit.
Yeah.
Dead ass. Man, let's take them to the show one more time. They're gonna see this.
March 11th, man. Tuesday, March 11th. at Mole's Uptown Lounge in Cincinnati, Ohio, man. Doors open at 7:30. Your boy Old Block opening up for Finesse 2 times, man. All the bad ones, all the real ones come out, man. We gonna turn up. Let's go.
Period. Man, y'all know what it is. Dreamers Welcome Podcast. Y'all keep dreaming. We out.
Dreamers Welcome Podcast.